Okay, it is time for this week's character word, and the first thing we're going to start with is a vertical line segment. Okay, then we want two horizontal ones, one across the top, one across the bottom. Try to keep it symmetrical. Okay, then we're going to have a couple more line segments angling down. This one will actually angle down, and this one will actually angle up. And try to keep them as symmetrical as you can. Probably not going to be perfect, just do the best you can. And then connect these two endpoints. Okay, so this has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 sides. You would call that a hexagon. So you're going to make a concentric hexagon inside of it. That means it would be the same kind of hexagon, just a little bit smaller. So you basically do the same thing inside. Have your vertical line segment, and have your horizontal ones. Have your ones that go down at an angle and up at an angle. And then you have your last vertical one at the end there. So we would call that a concentric hexagon, 6 sides. Now we go with the parallel line segments. Remember, parallel means going in the exact same direction, and even if they went on forever and ever, they would never cross. So we'll have one coming from this vertex at an angle about like this, a very slight angle. Okay, another one from this vertex at a very slight angle. Try to make them the same length if you can. One from this vertex, once again, at a very slight angle. We want them parallel to each other, so they're all going to be at that same slight angle as best you can. Another one from this vertex, very slight angle. Another one from this vertex, very slight angle. And then last but not least, from this corner right here, also known as a vertex, right? At a very slight angle. Okay, now we make our connections to transform it to 3D. Connect these two endpoints, you have a new face. Go from this endpoint to this vertex, you have another face. Endpoint to vertex, another face. Endpoint to this vertex up here, and you have another face. Now inside of the D, you want to go straight up from this endpoint. You see how that creates a face inside of there. And then you also want to go straight across, parallel to this opposite edge. Okay, so that creates another face in there, and then you can see right through it. That's the see-through part of the D. Okay. Now the character word we're going to learn about that starts with the letter D is this. Now, when you're writing on a piece of lined paper, pretend that this is your pink line. Okay, so take a look at that word. We would pronounce that determination. Now, to find the definition of that, we'll use a dictionary. Okay, I'm going to look towards the front because D is towards the front of the alphabet, obviously. Okay, I'm DI, so I have to go towards the front a little bit farther because I need DE. DEC, now I have to go towards the back a little bit farther because I need DET. So I'm going to just keep flipping until I find DET. Okay, I see DES, DET. Okay, I look through the DETs. I see detergent, deterioration, determination. Okay, here's the definition for determination. A firm purpose, willpower. Let's go ahead and write that. A firm purpose, willpower. So a firm purpose. I guess I'll drop it down because that's kind of in the glare there, isn't it? So a firm purpose willpower. Okay, if someone has willpower, they have the determination to get something done. If they have a firm purpose, they're not messing around. They're going to get it done. Now, that's certainly a quality that people should have. Okay, you should set goals for yourself. You should have the determination to do the best you can in whatever you try to do. So determination is definitely a character word that you want to try to put into your lives. Okay, not only do that, but use it in your language. Okay, use it with your speech, use it with your writing, but most importantly, use it in your life. So that is D for determination.